Ta'ala says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. It is part of the ayat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ayat means alamat, and the signs that shows that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does exist. And He is the most powerful, and He has the ability to do whatever He wants. وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created from you azwajan. Spouses. That's zawj. That's why zawj is used to address both husband and wife. رأيت كريما وزوجه. زوجه هنا, his wife. Don't go and tell me that زوجه means in Arabic language, زوجه means his or her spouse. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's why in the language of the Quran, there is no zawja in the Quran. There's only zawj. النبي أولى بالمؤمنين من أنفسهم وأزواجه أمهاتهم. And in the hadith, usually here, Aisha, زوج النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Zainab, زوج النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Not زوجة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. However, zawja also has been used by, although some of the linguists rejected the use of the zawja in addressing the wife. They said it's a shadh. But some of them said, no, it is not, because there are some situations where Arabs use it. And in the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, when Ammar was narrating the author of Ammar was saying that I know that Aisha is the wife of, the al-Mu'minina wa zawjatuhu fil Jannah. Is the wife of Rasulullah ﷺ wa zawjatuhu. He uses the word zawjatuhu. So zawja is there, right? But then it depends on the way you see it, because this is not Quran. This is athar. And hadith, تجوز روايته بالمعنى على قول. There are some who believe that you can narrate hadith with ma'na. Meaning you learn the Arabic language, rather than saying the exact word you got from the shaykh, you put it in your own words, to make it easy for the audience to understand. SubhanAllah, everyone has his own weaknesses. When it comes to the chain of narrations, Imam al-Bukhari, and SubhanAllah, among all of the rest, you don't have anyone similar to him. Very tough. Especially in his book, Al-Bukhari, Sahih Bukhari. Very tough conditions. That's why it passes the test of the scholars, and it became the most strongest book. When it comes to the organization and the arrangement of the book, Muslim is better than Bukhari. Bukhari is better than Muslim in that regard, and Muslim is better than Bukhari. Because Muslim, if you want to enjoy strength of the text, then Muslim is better than Bukhari. Yeah, because Muslim doesn't agree with the riwayat al-hadith bil-ma'na. So you just have to quote what you are given. And if you read in Muslim, you see the words, they're very strong. You need to go and refer to the shuruh from time to time, which you don't find in Bukhari. Bukhari is very simple. Yeah, you see, this one has weakness in this regard, and the other one has also weakness in the other regard. Muslim is better when it comes to research, because he doesn't cut a hadith. Bukhari does a lot. Bukhari can cut a hadith into 10 pieces. In every topic, he just cut what he needs. And that's why they said fiqh al-Bukhari fi tarajumihi. Yeah, you cannot skip the tarjama. If you want to understand what Bukhari believes in, you have to read the tarjama for you to get that. Sorry, we digress a bit. We went to Mustalah al-Hadith anyway. So I was talking about this hadith of Ammar ibn Yasir. If we say that the narrator might be narrating it with ma'na, he did not take that word zawjatuhu from Ammar ibn Yasir. Because if Ammar said it, then khalas, al-ayn wal-ras, these are the companions of Rasulullah. At that time, this is the time for ihtijaj bi kalam al-nas. You use their word to say that, yeah, this is how Arabs are speaking. But are we sure that this statement is from Ammar? The question remains. You get the idea? So zawja is shadh according to some scholars, but inshallah, urfan we can use it. And especially in our time, I think we should go back to zawja a lot. Yeah, we go back to zawja a lot. So the fuqaha uses the word zawja a lot to differentiate between husband and wife, especially when it comes to the fara'id, inheritance. Mata zawjun. Which one? You know? Yeah, they will say matat zawjatun. Mata zawjun. So you already know that this is a man and this is a woman. So Allah says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created from your own self. He's referring to Adam and Hawa. You know, because Hawa was created from Adam. Which part of Adam? The rib of Adam, alayhi salam, the bent one. And we need this actually, subhanAllah. We really need to understand this, that how woman is. And this is naturally the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created her. You know, you have to understand. And this deficiency is quwwah. That's why I like the definition, the statement of one of our great scholars. Allah preserve him and grant him health. He says, Al-mar'atu quwwatuha fi dha'fiha. He says, Al-mar'a quwwatuha fi dha'fiha. He says, a woman, her strength lies in her weaknesses. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Ma ra'aytu min naqisati aqlin wa dinin adhhaba li lubbi ar-rajuli al-hazim min ihdakun." Wallah. She remained in the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created her. She be very strong, very, very strong. She has natural protection, you know, and also apart from that, you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant her this strength where the smartest person sometimes could be brought down by her. But if she is to use the other physical strength, she could easily be defeated. Yeah, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not create her usually for this. Yeah, so this weakness is needed. Inshallah, we talk about this. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Min anfusikum azwajan," from you. So Hawa was created from Adam alayhi salam. And it's very amazing to show the power and ability of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. لِتَعْلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. قَالَ أَعْلَمُ أَنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ وَأَنَّ اللَّهَ قَدْ أَحَاطَ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ عِلْمًا. Allah created Adam from nothing. Wasn't Adam, and then Adam came, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala extracted Hawa from Adam alayhi salam. And we have the rest of the human beings are created from both male and female. So one left, which is to have somebody from a female, Isa alayhi salam. So from any dimension you come, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most powerful in that. Adam from nothing, no father, no mother. Hawa, Adam was not the father, but she was created from him. And Isa alayhi salam was created from his mother, Maryam, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is no intervention of a father. Yeah. Ta'ala Allahu amma yaqulu al-zalimun, the Christian, uluwan kabira. Even they themselves also, if you are to tell them what do you mean by that, they cannot continue to talk and to say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a wife. Unless if their loss, the state of loss is too far. It's always like that, but sometimes the person might go beyond the limit and claim that. But the normal Christian don't agree. His brain cannot, subhanAllah, tolerates this. Allah says, بَدِيعُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ أَنَّا يَكُونْ لَهُ وَلَدٌ وَلَمْ تَكُنْ لَهُ صَاحِبَةٌ وَخَلَقَ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ وَهُوَ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ عَلِيمٌ. So, and then we have the rest of the human beings from both male and female. So when Allah says, min anfusikum, what else do we get from here? The scholar said, we learn from this that marriage should be from us. Yeah, marriage should be. That's why I said we should live with the Muslims, right? We have heard that some people marry their dogs, animals, Sallallahu alaihi wa afiyah. So, min anfusikum, marriage has to be from us. How about marrying from jinn? Yeah. The question is it subhanAllah, all of these matters also they talk about them. The question is it even possible? As far as possibility is concerned, yes, it is possible. A person to marry a jinn. We have heard a lot of stories which you might not believe, but they said it happens. Those people who claim that these are facts which they witness, jinn being married to human beings. Sometimes even the human beings also don't know. So possibility is possible to have that. But is it okay Islamically? Yeah, they ask Imam Malik, rahimahullah, can a woman marry a jinn? He says, who is going to verify if she became pregnant and then we ask her, when did you marry? We never know about your marriage. She said, my husband is jinn. What are you going to do? Then it's like you're giving a green light for the people to go commit zina. Everyone can have pregnancy out of wedlock. And when you ask them, they will say, I have a jinn partner. What can you do? Nothing. I don't think you will be brave enough to ask her to present her husband. Yeah, so that's why in Baba said the door has to be closed, must be closed. And also, changing the system is not good for us. It's not good for us. It is always better for the system to remain in the way it is. They live in their own territory, we live in our own territory. إِنَّهُ يَرَاكُمْ هُوَ وَقَبِيلُهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا تَرَوْنَهُمْ. He sees you, he and his, qabila, he and his family, descendants. So, last month is referring to shaitan and the jinn. مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا تَرَوْنَهُمْ. In the way you don't see them. It's better for the system to be like that. They don't help us, we don't help them. Because if we are going to ask for the help, the believers and so also the bad ones, they will ask also the help of the bad shayateen. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble because our friends, they fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they do the right thing. Theirs don't do that. So it's better to keep it in the way it is. I'm just saying this because we have heard nowadays that some people, they are getting help from the good jinns. I don't think there is a good jinn who has time to come and help human beings. And why didn't they come and help Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Why didn't they help Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu? All of those great awliya of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we never heard of them dealing with jinns until our time. Look at the idea. So this is the means and the door that is open for the Dajjal. Although there are some of our great scholars who say it's possible to have this, but this is the door, that we're going to be opening for the Dajjal. Get it? So, as I said, the system has to remain in the way it is. One of the amazing stories I come across in Muwatta, if I'm not mistaken, about the person who went to Khaybar to collect zakah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent him, and also he was confronted by two men. They were following him, and then another one came, and he chased those two men, and then he went to him and told him, "I'm very sorry, those ones are two shaitan trying to follow you. So I know that they are not human beings, they are shayateen. So I managed to chase them away from you. And please, when you go to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, tell him we're also here in Khaybar busy collecting our zakah." He says, if it is appropriate for him, we will send it to him. So he also is a jinn. They don't send the zakat to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, keeping the system in the way it is. So this ayah, those scholars who talk about this, they also reject this marriage between jinn and human beings using this ayah. خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا. Yeah, and it's not good. You marry a woman, female jinn. She forgot that she's living with human being. You come back to your house, you see something else, How do you relax, Your children in the future, how do they relax, Anyway, so أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. Looking for a second. Yeah, and this is very important also thing to be looked for in a marriage. Second means comfort. That's why I like this explanation of our scholars that There is a difference between what a man is looking for and what a woman is looking for. As a man, you're looking for, second, no way for you to be comfortable without wife. Sorry for the uzab, but that's the truth. Yeah. Sorry for those people that wife, but that's the truth. To be comfortable, your brain to relax, to be at ease. Yeah, we know marriage carries challenges a lot, which inshallah we will address some of them, but you cannot compare it with not having a wife. There is no room of comparison between the two. You get the idea? A person doesn't become majnoon because of marriage, but lack of marriage can cause junun. Don't trust my word. Read Zad al-Ma'ad fi Hadi Khair al-Ibad. Ibn al-Qayyim mentioned that not having, a wife, to have a proper way to relieve your desire can cause junun in the brain. I guess this is more than enough for people to be motivated to marry, inshallah. Idhnillah Azza wa Jal. And these are facts, Allah. You see people who are out of their consciousness, you can read stress from their faces. After marriage is gone. You see a calm person, We have, still remember a person who used to fail in the exams. Yeah, never fail after he meet his wife. What does that mean? My statement was correct, right? In qualified, So Allah says, لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. That's what a person is looking for. And that means you should be very careful. Allah. This is indirect message by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that when choosing a wife, you should look for the one that will give you this comfort. Yeah. Otherwise, you will regret. So we'll talk about this bi'idhnillah ta'ala later. Contrary to what a wife is looking for. A wife is not looking for comfort. Whether we like it or don't like it, she's not looking. Whether she knows or she doesn't know. Because there are some people who are in the third category of people in relation to knowledge. These are the ones that don't know and they know they don't know. The fourth category is the one that don't know and they don't know they don't know. So a woman doesn't need discomfort. That's why who gets tired of marriage? Sisters, not brothers. A brother never gets tired of marriage. Yeah, that's why most of the complaint when it comes to the sexual relationship, most of the complaint are from the brothers. 99%, 0.9 maybe, all from the brothers. You rarely hear. I heard once in my life. Yeah, from the other side. But most of it is from the brothers because they're the ones who don't get tired of marriage. But his sister, no. And maybe that's the reason why she cannot fast without informing the husband. And if the husband invites her, she has to go. Otherwise, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be angry with her. Do we have any hadith that says if she invites him and he doesn't come, Allah will be angry with him? Yeah, because usually it doesn't go like that. Usually, that's why when you come, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, you shouldn't come and just attack your wife like that. He said you should send Rasul. Yeah, because many instances she's not ready for this. Yeah, you're the one who is always ready. You should send Rasul first to make her ready, bring her first to the system and then go for it. So what does she want? She wants what we call a diff. A diffu. Yeah, and this is to feel that you are next to somebody. There's a kind of protection. Yeah, that's what a woman wants. Yeah, to feel that she is next to somebody who cares for her, who cares about her. That's why you might give her everything, but she is depressed because she doesn't feel that she's connected to somebody. That's more than enough for her. And man should understand this a lot. Because sometimes we want her to act like us. You get it? And when she starts acting like you, trust me, her days in that marriage are numbered. Yeah, will never succeed. One of the psychologists told me that The analysis shows them that the vast majority of the failure in marriages are based on this belief that woman thinks she is like the husband, she is like a man. When she acts like that, then the marriage will not succeed. You remember my word I said, it's good to have ghaira, it's good to have this weakness. Yeah, that's what maintains the balance in the house. And they will be able to stay for ever and ever. She's happy and the husband also is happy. But unfortunately, they managed to succeed in teaching our sisters that they cannot be perfect unless if they look like the brothers. You know, she has to do whatever he's doing. She has to go wherever he's going. She has to think in the way he's thinking. She always thinks that, yeah, this is the best way and this is the only way for her to be perfect. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, min anfusikum azwajan litaskunu ilayha. So I hope bi'idhnillahi ta'ala will pay attention to this, because I believe if we pay attention to this thing that I have mentioned, that man is looking for this and a woman is looking for this, bi'idhnillahi azza wa jalla, the vast majority of the clashes at home will be resolved by themselves. Yeah, because when you don't understand something, you hate it and you fight it in a wrong way. Shaykh Yahya told us that it is possible to fight a person that you don't know. Before Shaykh Yahya, what is it? The Quran says, وَكَيْفَ تَصْبِرُ عَلَى مَا لَمْ تُحِطْ بِهِ خُبْرًا. Khidr, when Musa told him, don't worry. He said, why you say, Khidr found it very strange for him to say this. This is the first time we met. How can you be patient of something that you don't even know what is that? And he, wallah, this is our wives and also the husbands. If there is no proper ma'rifah between the husband and the wife, trust me, they will always have a lot of clashes at home. And in the end, they might not succeed. That's why fahamu nafsiyat al-akharin, and who the one that you are living with is really important and necessary for the marriage to sustain. And because if you don't understand, then you're going to be doing a lot of things, thinking that you are doing things which the other partner loves, but in reality they don't like it. So you're going to be creating a problem, trying to do good. كم من مريد للخير لم.
أأنتم أشد خلقا أم السماء